Kind of like to call up is Peter Boyce.
Thank you for having me here. Thanks, Tom Gretto, for mentioning about the couple of bills that I had pulled back this week. I'm an inventor of an ocean wave energy converting electric power plant, and actually is how I originally got politically involved 30 years ago. I could be considered as a political activist, but political activist is a very broad term. I'm a constitutional activist. I've been for 30 years endeavoring to get our government on the state level and the federal level to honor their oaths to the Constitution. I always carry a pocket of the U.S. Constitution with me. I have much of it memorized. When I'm elected to the state legislature, and this is New Jersey Constitution, I'm either going to have to get a bigger pocket. When I swear that oath to the Constitution, I will mean it. I will know and understand what I'm swearing to before God, and I will honor that oath, so help me God. These are the tools. This little document is what made America great. And the concept, as expressed by Edmund Burke, the essence of freedom is the proper limitation of government. Government just to protect our rights, our God-given rights, and other than that, stay off our backs and out of our pockets. Likewise with the state constitution, which very much mirrors our federal constitution. Just protect our rights, stay off our backs and out of our pockets, and as a result, that's liberty. And where there's liberty, prosperity follows. That's why our state motto, liberty and prosperity, because the founders knew prosperity follows liberty as surely as wet streets follow rain. So everyone's saying, oh, we need jobs. Well, we do need jobs. Drive past through any town, you see closed up factories, closed up businesses, groups of young men standing on corners with no jobs, no money, no prospects, and full of restless energy. I know because I've been there. I grew up in the Bronx. No jobs because of regulation. Businesses that would have opened, that would have hired them, didn't open, couldn't open. Too many hoops to jump through. Businesses that would have expanded, couldn't expand. Too many hoops, too many regulations. Right? When I'm elected, I'll hit the assembly floor running. It's as basic as the 3 R's. Repeal, reduce, and roll back the unconstitutional regulations that are strangling small businesses. It'll give them the opportunity to breathe again, for new businesses to be born. Other thing I'll do, I'll immediately sign on to the series of bills that have been introduced by Republican, very conservative Assemblywoman Allison McCoe's whole series of bills addressing the issue of illegal immigration in New Jersey, which costs New Jersey taxpayers $2.1 billion annually for social services, education, incarceration, not to mention the effect of crime and the tragedy of personal lives from illegal aliens. Tom Gretto had mentioned about these 2 bills. Let me tell you about it. This is critical. It's critical that those that get elected to the state legislature, 1, understand the state constitution, but 2, even more in these times, understand the United States Constitution. Article 10 says, any rights, any authorities not delegated to the federal government is reserved to the states. Obamacare, Cap and Trade, Food Modernization Act, they're unconstitutional. That authority was never delegated by the people of New Jersey to the federal government. The state has the authority. I will lead my fellow assemblymen to assert our 10th Amendment right as a state to send back Obamacare, Cap and Trade, Food Modernization Act, and other things like that they're going to bankrupt us. Back to Washington State, unconstitutional, rejected by the people of New Jersey.
30 seconds.
These bills that I had, ACR 170 and SCR 149 in the Senate. One in the Assembly, one in the Senate, both of them calling for an Article 5 Constitutional Convention. Sounding good on the surface, but an Article 5 Constitutional Convention, once 34 states pass resolutions calling for a convention, our United States Constitution and our Bill of Rights will go into convention. It'll be a media, special interest, free-for-all. We will lose our Constitution. We will essentially lose America. Unless the guys in the Assembly understand this stuff, the whole ship is going to sink. We're fighting over the first-class cabins while the ship is sinking. Please send me to the State Assembly. Thank you.